Last year, we set the record for the most successful equity crowdfunding round in Canadian history, raising $2.5 million in just 6 hours from over 1,000 members of the Blossom community. And since then, we've seen explosive growth, growing the community from 250,000 members to over 750,000, and scaling revenue 150% from $2.2 million to over $5.6 million annualized. We even booked out the Rogers Centre for the largest DIY investor meetup in Canada. And now, with over 7,000 of you on the waitlist, we're excited to be opening up another opportunity for you to invest and become a shareholder in Blossom. 4 years ago, we saw a massive opportunity as subreddits like Wall Street Bets and communities on Discord and Facebook and X exploded in popularity, with the majority of investors under 40 preferring to get their financial advice from social media instead of from financial advisors. But existing social platforms were never built for investing conversations. So we built Blossom, the investing social network. Unlike other social platforms, on Blossom, your profile is your portfolio. So you can share what you're investing in, see what other people are investing in, and engage in a community of over 750,000 real people sharing their trades, portfolio, and ideas. We securely connect to the most popular brokerages in North America, like Wealthsimple and Robinhood, so you can seamlessly import your portfolio, with now over $7 billion in linked assets to the platform. On top of our incredible community and social features, Blossom is jam-packed with tools to make you a better investor, from AI portfolio analysis to dividend tracking to Duolingo-style education. We've built an award-winning product, featured as one of Apple's top apps for 2025, an essential finance app for 2025, and an essential social app for 2025, with over 10,000 5-star reviews on the App Store from our incredible community.
And that community has grown rapidly. 2 years ago, we celebrated 100,000 users. Last April, we hit 250,000 users, and we have now more than tripled that to over 750,000 users, on track to cross 1 million by the end of the year. A big theme for us in 2025 was expanding to the US market, and that strategy has been successful. With the US quickly becoming our fastest growing market, a big part of this growth playbook is our ambassador program, where we now work with over 200 of the largest finance content creators, names that you would recognize like Canadian in a T-shirt, BD Investing, The Humbled Trader, just to name a few, and better yet, they've also invested their hard-earned money into Blossom to support and back the mission. And our growth continues to accelerate. While we've grown a lot in the US, it's just the tip of the iceberg. The US now represents 50% of the Blossom user base. It's the 9x larger market. There's still a lot of room to grow. On top of that, what's super cool was that we've brought on 50,000 new users from other countries like the UK, Australia, Germany, and more. And with this investment round, we'll be building on our mission to bring Blossom to the world, becoming a truly global company.
And while our community continues to grow, so has our revenue. Last year, we projected $2.4 million in revenue.
And pleased to say, we smashed that, hitting $3.7 million. And this year, we're on track to do $7 million.
About 20% of this revenue comes from our Pro subscriptions, with 10% of our monthly active users paying for Pro. That's even higher than Duolingo.
The other 80% comes from partnerships with the largest brands in finance, including NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, Fidelity, all of the 6 largest banks, Wealthsimple, Harvest, and many more. The majority of this revenue has come from ETF providers who've traditionally spent the majority of their marketing budget targeting advisors. But as more and more investors are shifting to manage their investments and finances themselves, ETF providers are following suit, shifting massive amounts of resources and budget to target these retail investors. This is fueling the incredible revenue growth we're seeing.
On top of the user and revenue growth in the past year, we have also made major strides on improving the app. The most significant update is Beavis, our AI portfolio coach that has real context about your portfolio alongside the wealth of knowledge across over 600,000 posts on Blossom. Beavis has been a massive success, with over 200,000 questions asked in the first 2 months, with usage growing organically week over week. This launch brings Blossom into the new age of AI-powered investing, with the bet that the intersection of social and AI will be the next frontier of DIY investing. While Beavis was a significant update, it was one of many major improvements the team has made over the past year. Some of the other big improvements include expanded dividend coverage from 300 to 4,000 ETFs, major improvements to earning calendar data, and fundamental data added to all major stock pages. We also added new social features including post drafts, the ability to add multiple photos in comments, new reaction types, improved spam detection, and more. We launched ML optimized notifications, reducing notifications sent by 60% while tripling the click-through rate. And we recently finished a complete revamp of the feed algorithm to make the Blossom experience more personalized to your goals, experience, and interests. We also added new broker linking connections with all the major Canadian brokerages, including TD, RBC, Scotia iTrade, BMO Investor Line, CIBC, and more. As you have no doubt seen if you have been on the app, we have a rapid release cycle with product updates every 3 weeks. AI has accelerated that even further. And over 2026 and 2027, we will continue a rapid pace of feature development to improve and scale the app as the community grows.
So with all our momentum and revenue growth, why are we raising more capital? Well, right now, Blossom's revenue more than covers our operating costs, with 1.4 million in revenue and 1.1 million in non-marketing costs, making us operationally profitable. But as you can see, we've been spending aggressively on growth, deploying the capital we raised last year to expand into new markets and to grow revenue. This marketing spend is profitable, with an over 3x return over the long term, with a less than 9-month payback period. That means the capital that we raise in this round can be deployed efficiently to accelerate this momentum and fuel our growth engine. Now, we said this last time, and I'm gonna say it again. Investing in startups is risky, and if you're investing in Blossom to make a quick buck, we do not want your money. And your investment will be illiquid until the possible event that we go public or get acquired. That said, as you can see, we've made incredible progress and are extremely optimistic of the future of Blossom. We believe we can be the next great Canadian success story on the same level as legendary companies like Shopify and Wealthsimple. So have a read of the pitch below, do your own research and do your own due diligence. And if you ultimately decide to invest, I can't wait to welcome you as a shareholder of Blossom.